Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching us how to color grade. Color grading is very simple and easy. So let's get straight into it. So guys, the first thing to do is to click on new project. You select the video you want. Hello guys and you add the video, and the first thing to do is to go to adjust. You look for adjust. You just have to scroll down and look for adjust. Here we have adjust. I click on adjust. And just before we go on, I'm using my phone for this tutorial, and the software we are using is CapCut. So here you have everything. This is where the magic all happens, guys. Everything that is going to make your video, everything that is going to make your video better, is going to make your video fine. It's under adjust. So we have brightness, contrast, saturation, brilliance, and sharpen, and all the rest. Here we have so many other options. So if you want to apply generally to the entire video, here we have brightness, contrast, saturation, brilliance. You can use that. So you just have to click on brightness. And guys, just before we go on, I would like to say this. Color grading depends on you. Color grading depends on you. It depends on your skin tone. It depends on the dress you're putting on. It depends on the background. So the way I'm going to color grade my video will be different from the way you are going to color grade your video, because we have different skin tones. I have a different background and I'm putting on a different dress. So when you want to color grade, do not just copy exactly what I'm going to be teaching you in this video, but try to play with the settings you have available. So let's get right into it. First to do is to click on brightness, and if you reduce it, you see that it gets darker. You increase it, you see that it gets brighter. So I always like to put my brightness between 10 to 20. It could be 10, it could be 15, it could be 20. I don't like too much. I don't like my videos to be too bright. So the next thing is contrast. You can either increase contrast or you decrease contrast. Contrast simply helps the colors to pop up. So my contrast is always between, let's say between 8 to 10. It's always half my brightness, because I do not like my color to be too thick. I just like to keep it simple and fresh, you know. The next thing is saturation. My saturation is always at 6 or 7. Or even 5, depending on the mood. And we go to brilliance. Brilliance too, I always put it at 4 or 5. Then sharpen. For my sharpen, guys, I know this differs, but I always put it to the end. I always increase it to 100. Sharpen and clarity. Here we are, clarity. Clarity too, I always put it to 100. Sharpen and clarity, those ones, I really like to put them to 100. Then let's go now to the HSL features. This HSL is to simply work on specific colors in the video. The HSS will not apply to colors that are not in your video. For example, when I look here, I do not see any color. Let's say I do not see any yellow. So if I'm going to be working with yellow, maybe increasing the color of yellow, it's not going to apply to my video because there is no color yellow in the video. Do you understand it? So the HSL features only work for colors that are part of the video, colors that are in the video. So you see that I have red in my video. So if I increase or decrease red, you see that it applies to my dress, because yes, there is red in the video. So you also want to take that into consideration. Normally these HSL features, I do not use them. I always do not use them. I rarely or barely use them, because once I do my I apply brightness, saturation, clarity, sharpens, brilliance. That is always enough for me. I don't like to do too much. So you can decrease, increase depending on what you want. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to increase a little bit of, I'm going to use the HSL features for the sake of this tutorial, but normally I do not use any of them. So lightness, I'm just going to put it at 7. So guys, you see that? And that's it for the HSL features. So basically, shadows, if you like to reduce shadow, because many people do not like their shadow appearing at the on the background. They like to make it white, 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 white. I normally do not use shadow. I normally do not use shadows. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to use a tiny little bit of it. So let's put it at 10. So guys, that's simply it for these other ones. I really do not use them because I don't need them. So when it comes to color grading, it all depends on what you want, your taste, your style of editing. So the magic happens under adjust. You just have to go to adjust and do what you have to do to get the perfect color and perfect lightening. So that's it for color grading, guys. Here we have all the features, so feel free to manipulate them. Okay, feel free to experiment with them. But I personally, this is what I use each time I'm doing my editing. This is how I edit my videos. So give me a thumbs up, like the video, guys, so that YouTube pushes it out to many other people. Leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think about this video? Tell me what you like to learn next, guys. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you would like to learn next. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for staying with me till the end of this video. Love you all. See you in my next one. Bye.